Hey everyone, it's Charlotte from the Kia Hyundai channel, and today we are back with another information video, which means we are talking about cars that are not here but are hopefully coming very, very soon. So today we're going to be talking about the 2023 Sorento HEV and PHEV because we got the revised ordering guide that was effective as of September 7th, and we want to make sure that we are giving you guys any updated information that we have. But before we get into all the technicalities and specifics of this video, I do want to remind you guys that we are a real dealership located in Brantford, Ontario, that actually sells these vehicles. We do Kia and Hyundai product, and we like to be the first ones to give you guys any information regarding Kia and Hyundai. So if you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe, make sure that you like this video, and if you have any questions or if there's any videos you want to see, make sure that you're commenting them down below. That way we can do them for you in the future. But with that being said, let's get into the video. That's my dog. I love her. She's iconic. All right, so I put all of these specs up on the screen, and like I said, this is the 23 Sorento PHEV and also HEV. So starting off, we have the HEV. Truthfully, there's not going to be a huge difference between these vehicles. So if you're like, I ordered a 2022 and I'm worried that I'm not going to get the 22, I'm now getting the 23 model. I don't want you to be worried about the features that you're losing, the features you're gaining, because relatively the vehicles are staying the same. You're not losing anything, you're not gaining anything, but they have announced the MSRP and if there's any changes to that. So I have that information to share with you guys today. So starting off is we have the LX, HEV. We know with the HEV, there's two trims, the LX and also the EX. Making sure I got that right. Yes, I did. So again, starting off with powertrain, some of your key items: 1.6 turbo HEV engine, 6-speed automatic transmission, shift-by-wire, and then of course all of your safety features are listed there too. Everything that's pretty much standard on Kia and Hyundai vehicles nowadays. You do get a temporary spare tire with the HEV. I will point that out because I know a lot of people like to know. I personally love having a spare tire. It alleviates some anxiety for me. And then also when we get into comfort, we've got the 8-inch display on the LX, HD radio. You're still getting Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, a lot of the key features, wireless charging. It is a 6-passenger vehicle, so you've got the 3-row seating. You've got second-row captain's chairs too. Manual tilt, telescopic steering wheel. You do have LED lights on the front, so the headlight, the daytime running light, the position lights, even the rear on the spoiler. If you do want LEDs all the way around, you are going to actually have to move up into the PHEV. The HEV does not have them all the way around. And something I will point out is it is equipped with an immobilizer. We've had lots of people talking about the Kia voice and that trend on TikTok, but this actually does state there is an immobilizer in the vehicle, and that's equipped in all of them throughout. And oh, I guess I should show you MSRP since that's really the thing that they changed. MSRP for the 23 Sorento HEV LX is $36,995. And then, of course, as we move into the EX, that's where we're going to see a little bit of differences. Not really too many as far as technology, as far as comfort goes. You do get leather. You do get a little bit more adjustments on the driver and passenger seat when it comes to lumbar support. And then a couple extra safety features you get is blind spot collision. That's something that I really love. So that is a key feature for me. So that would probably drive me towards the EX. And then also rear cross collision avoidance assist. And MSRP for the HEV EX is $42,295. So a bit of a jump from between the two. So that's going to conclude us going through the HEV and what's changed, what's stayed the same in the MSRP. Of course, I didn't go and read all of the features. If you do want a little in-depth look, we can go through them more. We have posted a previous video when we got the first ordering guide as well. But you are going to see a lot of similar features in the 22, like we said. So now we're going to dip in. We're going to take a look at the 23 PHEV and the 3 trims that we get. So we get the EX, the EX Plus, and then also the SX. So what changes between going from the HEV to the PHEV? Obviously, your powertrain is going to change. You've got the 1.6-liter turbo PHEV, not HEV engine anymore. And you do have LED fog lights on the EX, and MSRP is $45,995. So again, a little bit of a jump there from going between the HEV to the PHEV too. The EX Plus, that's going to be your midline trim for the PHEV. Significant jump, about $5,000 from the EX, with the MSRP being $50,995. But you do get a fair bit more features too. So what are you going to get? You're going to get rear combination lights. So this is where they start. You also get the panoramic sunroof. So if that's something that's very important to you, this is where it starts on this vehicle. You're going to get heated second row seats, so very comfortable for those in the back. LEDs on the inside. And then also it is the introduction to the 10.25 nav screen. So if you want the bigger display screen, then that's where this comes into play too. Some of the additional safety features that you're going to see on the EX Plus, safe exit assist, auto and safety windows for all, which is a great feature. I love having automatic windows. It's one of those things that you never think about until you don't have it, and you're like, man, I really wish I had that. And then also you get the interior lighting, so you can set some nice mood lighting or sporty lighting, you know, for all the super cool sporty driving you're going to do in this car. You also get advanced smart cruise control, so that's where this starts, and highway drive assist. Just highway drive assist 1 though. And then of course we've got the top trim for the PHEV, which is the SX, and the MSRP is $55,395, so about $4,000 difference. And where a lot of the differences are going to be is going to be between parking and then also technology. So you do get premium sound system. The Sorento is going to be Bose premium. You get the full supervision cluster, so the 12.3 digital with the 10.25, so it's going to be huge wraparound. If you've seen it on the new Sportage, then that's pretty much what you're going to be expecting with this vehicle as well. You do get heads-up display, so with that you can see your speedometer, you can see which safety features are enabled as well, like highway drive assist. You also get blind view monitoring, so that additional little camera on the side that will come up on the display. Rain sensing wipers, and then for comfort you actually get real leather seats, not synthetic. Memory seats, which is arguably one of my favorite features that usually is only available on the top trims, unfortunately. And then again, the increase in lumbar support for your driver and passenger, 4-way and then 2-way, respectively, and ventilated front seats too. For our wheels, we're not really seeing anything too different, too crazy. We've got your, well, let's try to bring that down a bit. It's a little laggy. You've got your 17 machine inch, or not machine inch, 17-inch machine finish that you're going to see on the LX, which is the PHEV, and then all of the other trims, they're going to have the 19. They do look good. They're kind of the starfish shaped. And then for colors, so something that can cause a little bit of controversy in the past is when it's gone from a 22 to a 23 model, even if the features haven't changed, is sometimes they can add or drop colors. Now that is not the case in this scenario, which is really good. So if you have a color that you really, really loved that you ordered on your 22, it's still going to be available for your 23. We've got Aurora Black still, we've got Snow White Pearl, Platinum Graphite, Steel Gray, Mineral Blue, and Runway Red. I always struggle to say it like that. And then also you do get a couple different interior changes when it comes to the SX PHEV. So you do have the option for navy blue, light gray leather, and then of course black synthetic as well. But those are some nice options. We get to see again Kia doing more with the interior. And then for the PHEV specifically, a lot of people have questions about what is the actual range on this vehicle going to be. So right now it's rated for 51 kilometers. So if you're in Canada, that would make this vehicle eligible for the full $5,000 federal incentive, which is going to be, you know, it's $5,000 worth of savings, which is great. Towing capacity on both of these vehicles, the HEV and the PHEV, is going to be 2,000 pounds when properly equipped. Sorry, I'm really zipping through this right now because I wanted to show the charging time. Sometimes it's nicer to see it in print. So charging times, again, for the PHEV at 240 volts of charging, 3.4 hours. So that's what you know what you're getting yourself into. And then also your range there is in print too. It's one thing for me to just say it and you to take my words, but I know a lot of people like to actually see where does this information come from. So that's why I wanted to put it on the screen for you guys. So like I said, we're not really seeing a whole huge difference between features, which is really great. We know that's staying consistent, especially with the inventory shortage. But this way you guys know a little bit more of what you can be expecting when your vehicles do arrive. And then also if you want to place an order. Like I said, we are a real dealership located in Brantford, Ontario. So if you have any questions about the 23 Sorento, HEV, PHEV, or even the gasoline, We would love to answer your questions. If you have any questions about any Hyundai product as well, we'd love to direct you to our sister dealerships that we have two located in Brantford and in Owen Sound. We will have a link in the description box below for you guys to reach out with any questions that you do have. And like I said at the beginning of this video, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what content that you want to see. And we'll see you next time. Bye.